I understand now why this car is the last unlockable car in the career series. This is so much fun. Oh, we wrecked ourselves hard. Oh boy. And we have a rival. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Wreckfest. That's right, I am your Duke of Destruction, your host with the most, the Chronic Toast. And today, we're going to be diving back into the career, just the last little bit of the World Masters here within the game. We're going to be taking a look here at the Demolition Derby Battle Royale Dirt Devil Stadium, followed up by the Demolition Derby Challenge Destroyer, utilizing big rigs, which is pretty darn cool. And last but not least, the ability to go over here and do some demolition racing with the heat races to try to win the Twisted Chaos and the Death Loop. That's right, the Venom vehicular object. I'm really, really excited about that. So let's dive on in here to the Demolition Derby. This one's really, really freaking cool. I'm really stoked about this. This particular race is going to have everything from just monster trucks to go-karts to golf carts to moving vans, you name it. Everything here is on the board and on the table, and that's going to be pretty darn awesome. So ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, we are bringing in the Doom Rig, which is a vehicle that you can unlock doing some tournament stuff, which by the way is free for anyone that owns the game. You can dive into the tournament section instead of career or multiplayer, and you'll get daily, weekly, and monthly challenges, which allow you to earn fame points and allow you then to unlock additional vehicles. The Doom Rig is one of them. I'm pretty excited. So let's dive on in. What do we have? What are we up against here? Looks like we're dealing with some motorhomes, some harvesters, school buses, big rigs. Oh boy, this is going to be an adventure. And of course, the options are on normal damage. Let's get stuck in. Let's see what happens. Enough talk. Let's get to the wrecking and smashing. That's what we're all here for. In Dirt Devil Stadium, the Demolition Arena. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the Doom Rig. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh boy, this one is a fun vehicle. I love the way it looks. Let's see. Difficulty is on all the difficult settings. And here we go. You can see here you have the brakes, the lights light up. Oh baby, boom, bada bing, bada boom. We're just going to go for it. We are taking some damage already. We have to keep in mind the fact that we only have one life. Oh, a little bit of a tag there with Caddy doing some work, and they're on their sides. And sandwich mode there, not too shabby. Now these buses are upside down. Oh, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. Yes, big, solid impact, doing 2,000 damage. Nice. Oh, this Doom Rig is awesome. I like the way it looks. This is fantastic. So we just got to go in there. We just got to make sure that we can keep our, oh man, our engine's already damaged up a little bit. So we're going to be looking for opportunistic options here to get some hits in. I'm really excited. This is a fun Demolition Derby. And boom, there's a big hit. And can we get over here without rolling? We can, technically. And, ooh, we just got impacted there. Snicks SNTX is our rival. Ugh, not ideal, but hey, it is what it is. Here comes a harvester. We can get a solid impact on that. There it is, a big solid T-bone. T-bone steak time. Oh, bada bing, bada boom. And we're kind of doing okay. And, oh, there it is. Love it, love it, love it. Getting that motorhome there for lunch. We're just kind of cruising around looking for impacts. That's a big, big gaggle of vehicles over there. And we're just going to kind of leave them alone for the moment and go for this. Nork, there it is. And Caddy, boom. Oh, we got ourselves impacted there. Our engine is heavily damaged. You can see it's definitely not doing what it's supposed to be doing. But it's all right. Boom, there it is. T-bone as well. Now, some of you that are out there watching, why don't you go in reverse? It's true, we should probably try that. A few of the AI are already doing so. So we're just going to try to, again, keep our distance as much as possible. Here it is. Oh man, it's not wanting to go in reverse. It's not really sure why that is. Oh, I guess we're going to be going forward. We're just getting smashed up here, and it's not going particularly well. Oh boy, there's Mitch then wrecking us hard. There are 16 opponents left. You can see they're starting to finally come through. Our rear bumper there is starting to kind of hang off. I'm not really sure why this thing doesn't want to go in reverse, but we'll deal with that here at some point in the future. And here's a good opportunity. Oh boy, here comes Yoda. Oh, we impacted somebody else. That's all right. That'll work out all right. I love the lights. Eyes lighting up there with the brake lights. That's really, really cool. So let's see what is everyone looking at. And, oh, didn't really want to impact them, but we try to make the best of it as much as possible. And there it is. We've got ourselves one opponent wrecked. Two more, and we get ourselves a bonus target. Oh, boy. Here we go. Here we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes, there it is. There is another one. That truck actually looks in really good, relatively good shape. So we're looking for someone else to wreck. I think we have an opportunity here. And oh, that's our rival. We didn't actually get a chance to get in there. I don't think we wrecked them. Mitch is up here. Let's go track Mitch down. Let's see if we can't get into some of this action a little bit. Words are hard, chat. I'm just really focusing on doing what we can. Oh, and of course we get tagged with critical damage. We managed to stay on our wheels, though. We got big rig wheels on this. That looks really, really nice. So let's see. We have 8 opponents left, and there is a harvester. This will be the one. There it is. Target achieved. Oh, and there it is. We got an extra one. We have wrecked 4 vehicles, and there are 6 opponents left. Our truck is in really, really rough shape. So we're just going to kind of hang out here, make some laps a little bit without getting too committed to this. And we do have to make sure that we keep making contact every 45 seconds or so with individuals. Otherwise, we start to get counted out. So it's about a minute total, I think, is what your kind of contact points are. And we really want to survive and let others kind of wreck themselves out so we can get the most points possible. I think that'd be a lot of fun. So we're just burning some laps right now. If we get the chance, Citizen Pleb, for example, there it is. We took ourselves a significant amount of damage, but it was worth it. We made it work. That was a lot of fun. 5 wrecked, 3 opponents left. Let's go up here on the backside of Mitch. Boom, there it is. There are only 2 opponents left, and our front bumper there is kind of just grinded into. Let's say it's not working very well. It's not going to work out well. So is that a wrecked individual? I think they're wrecked. Yeah, they're not driving around. Oh, there's Proxers over there in a bus. Where's the other individual? They're probably going to just get. Oh, it's 2 buses. Ladies and gentlemen, it is 2 buses that are left that we're dealing with here. We'll leave them alone for now. There's the other one just kind of hanging out. Interesting. Well, we're going to make one more sweep, and then we will dive on in, and I think we can hopefully have enough to really focus on taking one of them out. I doubt we can take 2 of them out. So, they're chasing us at the moment. That's not very ideal. To make sure we don't run into any debris out here or wreck the vehicles, that would be very, very embarrassing. It would be very, very embarrassing indeed. So they're spinning themselves around. Can we get all of their attention over here? Might be able to. Might be able to. Oh, they're going for each other. They're going for each other, or they spun themselves out. Can we make this work without killing ourselves? Nope. I was going to lightly tap them to see if we could make it happen, but it did not work. Hey, we finished 3rd. We podiumed. That's pretty darn cool. And you know what? It's all right. School buses can do a lot of work, which is pretty darn awesome. We got ourselves some awesome tires and wheels here for the Sunrise Super, which is exciting. Those look really cool. I can't wait to try those out. And there's the Doom Rig, everybody. A little bit on fire. Definitely crushed up. The engine's a little bit smashed in. That's a fun vehicle. That's a fun vehicle. I'm really excited about that. So there it is. Final position 3. 2 out of 2 bonus targets. 160 out of 200. Now we're going to dive on over here and try out Demolition Derby Challenge for the Destroyer. This is now for the normal big rig, not the Doom Rig that we have. So it's the normal big rig over here. And this one is our number 22 Obliterator. It's kind of a racing vehicle. This thing does not have good traction on anything other than pavement at all, and it tends to push like no other. But it's a demolition event here, and it looks like we're up against a bunch of other stuff, including, well, limos and not really what we wanted to see, but hey, we're in a big rig. We're going to try our best here. Fingers crossed. I don't think we're going to win this one. I don't think we're going to have the durability to make that work. But hey, it's all part of the fun. I don't see any other big rigs. I think the most exotic vehicle we see is a limousine out there somewhere. Probably on one of the other sides over there, and that's all right. And immediately we're upside down. We're on our side. We've lost our foil. There's Learjet there. Haven't seen that name in a while. Gura over here making some good 2-wheel adventures. Not too shabby. So we do have the weight here that we can do, but we can't take too many hits. So we're gonna have to be a little bit smart about what we can do here. Sure. Boom, there's Harold. Now we've wrecked one vehicle and really kind of sent them flying a little bit. We've met our target, bonus target for damage, which is pretty cool. We're already taking some impacts here. We want to wreck four more individuals, so we really have to be a little bit cognizant of who is hurt. There's some good candidates up there. And there's Bogo, there's Zachary. We haven't really wrecked anyone else just yet. Ooh, this is going to hurt. That's not really what we need to be doing. Ooh, there we go. Kobayashi and Bogo. There's Bogo. We got Bogo done, and we rolled it. Oh, just doing a lot of extra damage to ourselves. And there's Carboy Cam. And there's Kobayashi, so we've wrecked 3. I'll be happy if we can wreck 2 more. Oh, boy, Scottish. Oh, man. And there's Gira. There we go. One more to be wrecked. I think it's going to be Dakota Snake. Maybe. Oh, we missed it. Not ideal, but hey, the limo wrecked themselves, and we're getting ourselves taken for a ride by TX83. I think I'm going to be happy with that. We've done a large amount of damage, and we're just going to, sending DP Stoney along for a ride over there. And that's not ideal for them. The front of our vehicle is just wide open. A lot of vehicles are getting all smashed up over here. Let's see. Their large number of vehicles are very, very low health. I'm actually a little bit surprised. We're going to try this in reverse. Maybe the reverse gear on this actually works. And it does. So that's pretty darn cool. Can we get a good lineup on other vehicles? Possibly, maybe. Oh, we just barely missed the Scottish, and we're doing damage to ourselves. That's not really fantastic. We've got all that power going to those rear wheels and no weight back there at all. And there it is. We got a kill going to the backside. We've got a vehicle disabled, which is pretty cool. There are 7 opponents left, and not Charles Bardozer. There we go. We've wrecked 7. Let's go for some more up here. And there's Scottish taken care of. Oh boy, golly gee whiz. And DP Stoney still doing the thing. There's only 2 opponents left. Where are they at? It's going to be the show, and we're just sending them for a ride there, spinning them around. And who else do we have? They're the only one, ladies and gentlemen. We have a chance to win this just by default here. And boom, there it is. We've managed to make it work. You can see the front wheels are barely attached. And that's all right. First place finished, wrecking 9 cars in the Doom Rig. The second place is really just in high count. Looks like it's only going to be 2, and only a few cars got that. So that is awesome. Steel Beam for the Outlaw. Nice. Here we are leveling up, getting all that extra XP, all those extra credits, which is fantastic. 200 out of 200 points, 2 out of 2 bonus targets. Final position is 1. That's pretty darn awesome. 2970 out of 3600. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be diving into the last event of today's episode, which is going to be the last episode in this series. And I believe it's going to be what we have right here, the Demolition Racing Heat Race. Twisted Chaos in the death loop, 0 out of 200 points right now. If we do this correctly, we will get the reward of the Venom car, which is awesome. Now, you can get the Super Venom if you go and spend time in the tournament section. But the only way you can get the Venom is by going through here, at least through working through the game. So what do we have available? It's A-Class American cars only. Type is the Venom. At the break of the dawn, the meanest demolition drivers line up on the starting grid to challenge themselves and each other in an epic race on one of the most twisted tracks. An old-school stunt racer wants you to take his stunt car and beat everyone. Do it, and the coveted car is yours. The question is, where are we? It's going to be Deathloop. This is a lot of fun. So we can see we have the Venom there. What does it actually look like? We can't see the car yet. They're not letting us see it here. Now, that being said, it is a 253 rated car. So we do have competition that is a lot more higher rated than us. So this one is here. The Deathloop is a crazy, crazy fun amount of fun. I love it. Normal damage. This should be a blast. Look at that car all red. It's got the chaos symbol on the side. I love it. So let's see what we can do here. The Deathloop, if you don't know, is a fantastic, amazing dish shenanigans. Cars will fall to their death if they go too slow from the top of the Deathloop. And this is going to be a multi-tiered series. We have to qualify, and then we qualify again for the finals. It's pretty darn cool. So going up here on the difficulty is, of course, custom automatic, half off, half an expert. And the tune, I think we're going to switch this up to make it a bit more stiff. And we're gonna leave the gearing here on standard. I'm not really sure what the most appropriate way. Do we want to go short or long? I'm not sure. Please post in the comment section down below how you would set up the Venom in terms of your tune for the car. I'd like to hear your thoughts so I can try it out, especially once we eventually get this and, well, do some multiplayer with it as well. Differential, I'm going to leave it mostly over there, and the rear brake, I'm going to put it to the rear. That way we hit the brake, we can get that rear end to kind of get back on target. So fingers crossed, here we go. Oh, listen to that. Oh, and the wheel spin. This is a nice car. This is a nice car. Ladies and gentlemen, consider me a huge fan. Look at those big, big wheels. Golly gee whiz, those are fat, wide wheels as well in the back. Oh, this looks so good, and it feels so good. Yeah, ladies and gents, I'm a fan of the Venom. Here it is. Let's take a look at this as we go through the death loop. Suspension completely compressed, upside down. Oh, there it goes. And we're jumping it. Oh, this car. I understand now why this car is the last unlockable car in the career series. This is so much fun. Oh, we wrecked ourselves hard. Oh boy. And we have a rival. And let's just say this car crunches up really well too. Look at that. Look at that. The hoods come flying on up. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get after it. I think we're gonna qualify no matter what we do here. So I'm not too worried about it, but we do have to finish the race. That's an important part of this. So here it is through the death loop skull crusher, it says up there. I think that's pretty fantastic. Again, the world is upside down. Watch for incoming traffic coming through the other side there. There it is. Zip zap zooping around, doing some stuff and sliding as well. We're gonna go through this here to try to jump over any oncoming traffic that comes in underneath of us. Here it is. We're going for the last lap. Looks like AL10 is back there. Crave for the greatest as well. They're trying to catch up, but we have ourselves a good lead. And our car is just wrecked. But it's holding its own. It's holding its own. This thing flies relatively well off jumps. It lands relatively well. It feels really, really good just punching the throttle and the brakes and stuff. Oh, this is good. I am a huge fan of the Venom. Ladies and gentlemen, what are your thoughts on this car outside of just setup and stuff like that we asked for earlier? Is the Venom all that? Is it just me? Do you like it? Is there another car that you think is better? Post it in the comment section down below. Let me know. We're crossing the start-finish line there. There we go. We've managed to finish it up. The big wheels brake really well as well. And we were not the fastest, 39.65. There was another car up there in a Speedbird that did not qualify, but they were the fastest. So we're going to continue on to the next heat, the semifinals. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Let's rock and roll. Euro Eagle, Reeves, Barcusinel, all these names back there. These are all names that we have raced over all of these countless 20, 25 plus episodes here through many, many races. It's kind of like we're watching an extended family back there. A dysfunctional one, admittedly, but a dysfunctional extended family back there that we have raced with and spent a lot of time with. And it's really, really exciting to see all these cars doing their thing. Here we go through the death loop, lap 1. Car completely compressed, and we're really trying to not get caught up there in the crossover. That would be very, very painful. Tap the brake, get it into a slide, kind of hang down on the inside just a little bit, and jump over oncoming cars if we can. There we go. Oh, off the wall, off the wall. It's a grabby wall. That is not ideal. Ick, ick, ick. Going a little bit wide, feathering the throttle. Again, taking the wall. Oh, not ideal. Euro Eagle is trying to catch up. They're just making the corner back there. Their car's still in one piece. Working out all right. And there we go. Tap the e-brake. Get it to spin around. Give it a little bit of throttle. Hang out here to the right-hand side so cars jump over you if possible instead of landing on you. And here we go through the death loop again on lap 2 of 3. Ladies and gentlemen, giving ourselves a good shot. We managed to avoid some craziness. And that was fantastic. Stab the e-brake. We're going to go up a little bit high up there. We kind of muffed it. We kind of made it a little bit icky. Not ideal. Oh, we didn't quite get the line that we wanted. Whew. But we made it. We made it. We made it. I got to remember to breathe. Got to remember to do air in, air out with the words. See up there the death loop. I don't see any cars going around it just yet. We'll keep an eye on that. Because sometimes the shenanigans are real and the adventures are just ridiculous. And here we are. That's right. Skull Crusher. Of course, Dorado Rock. Through the middle. Fingers crossed we don't run across any incoming traffic. Here we go down and through. And we just managed to get through there. without anything too crazy happening. Nin, Retop, Batman, Euro Eagle, Gear Geek, all those names back there. Cars going backwards and sideways, jumping over us. We're going here to cross the finish line. Ladies and gentlemen, the semifinals have been completed. Oh, 39.634. Again, we are about 0.8 of a second off the fastest pace, but Nin there managed to qualify, so they'll be coming through with us. You can see a few names down there that we have raced with as well. Ale10 did not make it, neither did Sinister. That's all right. As we go into the finals, the fastest of the fastest, the best of the best, who do we have here in the finals? We got Blood, Gogol, we got Yoda, Nin, Drogo, Trope, Batman, Warma, Geared Geek, TX208, Euro Eagle, Deduct, Duraco, Neomancer, Cobra, Weefa, B32, Mikkel, Sidmaster, KWK, Mark USNL, Arge, Nappy to Wise, Vintage Moose, winding and rounding out the end of the pack. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be the last race in our career series. Now, this does not mean that this is the last that you will see of Wreckfest on the channel. We will have shenanigans and shindigs and different adventures with individuals in chat, in multiplayer servers, things like that, as we go through this series in the future. So it'll not be the last that you see on the channel, but we will be going on to different things. Now, in the last episode, I asked what you wanted to do, what you wanted to see the next time around. More BeamNG Drive? Did you wanted to see some extra stuff? American Truck Simulator, Euro Truck Simulator, different racing games. If you have an opinion, please post it in the comment section down below, and I will do my best to check those out, make sure that I can get the ability and the rights to go through and make some videos and stream that stuff and play that stuff here on YouTube. And let me know. If you have some stuff you want to see me tackle, or you have some stuff that you don't want to see me tackle, let me know, and I'll do my best to either go for it or avoid it. We'll see how that goes. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, literally final first champion. This is the last race in the series, the Twisted Chaos. Here we go, rev it on up. We're going to watch those wheels spin up as we watch the individuals behind us slowly disappear. There we go. I love it, I love it, I love it. Around the corner, tap the e-brake, kind of lay some rubber down there on the track, and here we go for one final time, one final race. There it is, launching the car up, stabbing that e-brake, getting around the corner, and again, trying to go to the right side just in case there's any stragglers. We do not want to get jumped on. There it is, and into the death loop. Bada bing, bada boom, down and around we go. There it is, going up into the jump, going into the final series of corners here. We're going to try to go high if we can. We kind of messed that up just a little bit there. It's not ideal. Gets ourselves some throttle, kind of jumping over cars. That was really, really close. I don't think we would have cleared that otherwise. Stab the brake, get it to go around. Yoda and Blood Gogol and Euro Eagle are back there a little ways behind, but we're still trying to make sure that we can keep that gap behind us. There it is, jumping up a little nose heavy, not too shabby. And around we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we are doing good. Back into the Skull Crusher, the death loop for a second to last time. Here it is, around we go. Crazy chaos and shenanigans. There it is, we have a car up here that is definitely off the pace. I'm assuming they've had a really, really rough day, and this race is not going as they've expected. Oh gosh, we kind of meandered our way through that. I feel not very fast. We're going to stab that e-brake, feather the throttle, get the car sliding through in a beautiful drift. Love this Venom. This is probably my new favorite car. This thing is just a blast to drive. Here it is, and we're going to send it. There it is, a good hop. And Batan over there, oh boy, not really what you want to see getting sideways. But we're making it work. They're going for the side road over there. It's all right, I love going for the death loop. And here it is for the second. No, ladies and gentlemen, this is a 6-lap race. This is not a 3-lap race. We've got ourselves a few more death loops in us, so we got to keep on racing, keep on rolling. So here we go. We're going to keep putting some laps in. We're going to make this count. And as we get a little bit closer to the finish line, we're going to see how that goes. We're going to see what happens. There's some cars over there doing some cool stuff. But in the meantime, let's just keep, we're getting through lap traffic. Let's keep racing. Let's keep getting through this. I'm excited. I love this track. It's a lot of fun. It's a really, really good blast. And there's a car that didn't quite make it through the death loop. That's okay. We're continuing to go around. Will we get some cars coming through? We're all right. We're all right. We're making it work. And here it is, getting to some lap traffic here on lap 4 out of 6 on the tail end of that. We're about ready to run into, oh boy, there it is. Lap 5, second to last lap. We've said it before, but it's real this time. There are 6 laps to go. Solid sideways grip. Just wrecking those rear tires for all the fans, making it work. And here it is, and boom. Oh, that is a solid landing. I love this thing. This car flies like a jetliner, man. I love it. Ah, so good. The death loop is getting a little bit clogged up here, chat. And Tux, I don't think you're going to make it. Don't think you're going to make it, buddy. Nope, they fell. So there it is, Epsilon, Arge, we called them earlier. We're going to be making a good effort here to try to, get through this plug-in T-bone. Oh, we hit the brake, but it wasn't enough. We're going to stay on the throttle. There we go. Front end is wrecked. Pretty ridiculously hard. But we're facing a lot of lap traffic. We're going on our last lap here. There is Vintage Moose. Oh, what a name, what a name, what a name. And Weefa back there is trying to wreck our race there, trying to make sure we don't finish. Landing hard on the nose. It's already wrecked, already damaged. No worries there. Here we go, around and round and round. Weefa really not liking Vintage Moose. And we're just gonna send it. We're just gonna send it. Round and round and round we go. We're not even gonna look. We're not even gonna look. And we made it through. Oh! We probably should have looked. We probably should have looked. That is a big solid impact into a dead corpse of a car. Ugh, a Hulk is what they call them. And here we go across the finish line. Lap 6 out of 6 out of the last race, the last series. Ladies and gentlemen, 38.595 seconds. We did it. We have completed the adventure. We have completed, effectively, as far as we are concerned, the career mode here in the game. And we have unlocked the 253 rated Venom. I am so excited. I'm so stoked to get this car. That is just an absolute blast. Oh, man, I love it. So we're sitting at 3170 out of 3600. What we're going to do here after we finish up this episode is I'm going to go in and kind of work on some of these items that we didn't quite succeed at and make sure that we can kind of get those closed out. But I'm not going to do a video on that. So that is fantastic. Thank you, everybody, for stopping on by, spending this entire series watching us just kind of, race against the AI, work through some of the different difficulty settings, and really just have a lot of fun. This has been on my bucket list for a good long while. It feels really, really good to have completed it and go through the career mode. And yeah, it's been an absolute pile of fun. Now, I've mentioned multiple times the tournament mode. So you can do custom event multiplayer. Down here is the tournament mode. I'm just going to show it so that everyone can have some visibility and a little bit of closure on how to get some of these extra cars. Now, they have daily, weekly, and season challenges. And yes, that is snow, which is pretty darn cool. And of course, you got statistics for the things that you've raced at, as well as the store. You can unlock vehicles, paint jobs, just different crazy things like that here by slowly building up fame points, by tackling events and just completing them and having a lot of fun. So if you're curious, that's where you go for that. So where we go from here is we're going to be moving on to a different series of racing, a different game, but it's not the end for Wreckfest. Continue to have the occasional pop-up event and fun with friends and multiplayer here show up on the channel throughout the months ahead. So do not go too much further from where you already are. We'll have more racing action. If you have a suggestion on what we should do, let me know. And yeah, if you'd like to see some more opportunities and some more adventures out there, just give me your thoughts. Thank you very much for spending your time with me on this series. Thank you very much for just generally hanging out and having a lot of fun while we went through and kind of cleared a bucket list from us, which is completing the career mode in this game. I sincerely hope and wish the best for you all viewers that are out there whenever you watch this, whether it's a day, a weekend, a month, a year, 2021, some other portion of, the future. And I would like to hear how that year and how your future is going when you get a chance to listen to this, whether it's when it gets posted up or later on throughout the years. Let me know in the comment section down below. And as always, thank you very much for stopping on by. And I'll see you next time. Aw, yeah.